Global Citizen CEO responds to Burna Boy's UK Stadium concert. That is actually all interesting because Burna Boy came out to say, man, let's have a concert for African less privileged, and then donate the money to them. And this now is getting a kind of response, and that was made on Twitter. And I think it's all interesting to actually understand that these guys are beginning to grow into kind of humane, characters, and that is going to help us a bit. Before I proceed further, because I got some interesting stories to actually let you out, let you know in this particular video. Before we proceed properly, I want to say thank you for actually taking time out, watching my videos, sharing my videos across social media platforms, and the likes, the comments, all. I love you guys for all. And if you're new to this YouTube channel, why don't you click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share our videos across social media platforms. Guys, Burna Boy and Wizkid's Ballon d'Or, actually is one of the biggest songs right now. Debuts #1 on official Afro beat charts. It marks the first of 2022. That is in 2022 right now. Burna Boy is beginning to break huge records, and that is a congratulations to Burna Boy from the studio of Free West Deep Media. And I think we have to really appreciate these guys. It's not easy to be on top for almost a decade, and that is a big one from for Burna Boy at this point in time. And a lot of people are talking about it, and it's all interesting out here. But I want to use this opportunity to still put this one here. Ckay's Love Wanting Thing is now certified gold in US. That is, he has sold about 500,000 units in US, and that is a big one. I think Nigerians are crushing it out here, and we have to actually kind of commend Nigerians for taking this giant step. And what is your own take about this story, and what is your own story about this? Fans react as Burna Boy's girlfriend displays her backside in a new photo. That is a person of Stephen Dunn. And Stephen Dunn and Burna Boy used to be like good lovers, but right now it's like they're having a sad moment, and conflict. Sometimes conflict comes up, and likes of Stephen Dunn is not really happy with that. Ever since making some kind of bitter statement on social media. I think right now is putting this out there to say, man, I'm still in the market. If you want to come for me, yes, Burna Boy is no longer interested, and I think it's all great and all interesting for us to actually understand that man, she is in the market, having to market the goods for us to understand and have a great time with. Yes, still on Burna Boy. Burna Boy is one of the biggest influence in Nigeria, in Africa, somehow in the world, and that is something we need to actually give a recognition to. And Burna Boy has made quite some statements musically that we cannot just easily forget. And recently, that is a person of Shatta Wale, who is also a figure in Ghana, actually came out. Burna Boy said a lot of things about Nigerians, and which was not well received by a lot of people. Burna Boy also threatened a physical fight with Shatta Wale. Imagine a physical fight between Burna Boy and Shatta Wale. They better don't have that fight. That is something I'll tell them. But they can actually find a way to squash their beef and find a solution to this. And because we need peace to actually build a greater music industry. That is something I believe about the story so far. What is the issue with Burna Boy? What is the issue with Davido? What is the issue with Wizkid? I think these guys are beginning to find needs to, like, reconcile, based on what Burna Boy said in 2021, that got all of us surprised, saying that, man, I don't have anything with any difference with Davido right now. We're going, like, call peace into the whole thing. I think Burna Boy is a huge influence on many people right here. Burna Boy recently got a kind of response from Global Citizen CEO, about a UK stadium concert idea that was raised and conceived by Burna Boy. The CEO of Global Citizen, Hugh Evans, has responded to Burna Boy's call for a charity concert in a UK stadium next year for the benefit of Africans. That is this year, 2022. Global Citizen CEO Hugh Evans has indicated an interest in working with Burna Boy on his idea for a charity concert in UK, with proceeds meant for the less privileged in Africa. He shared this via his Twitter page on Thursday, 13th of January 2022, and that is a great one. I think they should work on something like this, and we have to actually appreciate and commend them. And this can also afford the opportunity to have Burna Boy and Davido on stage at the same time. That can actually attract the number and revenue for this less privileged in Africa. I think they can set aside their beef and then make it a reality for the less privileged in Africa, because these guys are growing into human more than what we expect. And I think their fans should stay off this. According to what Burna Boy posted earlier, said, yes, to live to live aid in the biggest stadium in the UK with all any artist who care. I watch Bohemian Rhapsody, and I have been thinking we can raise millions of pounds yearly for the people of Africa. If we can do this, we can save our nation and continent with our arts. Yes, this is why I'm saying now that Burna Boy and Davido can actually come together, because 2022 is going to be a year of unification, kind of resolving differences between the artists, and I think having a live concert of Burna Boy, Davido, and Wizkid, just to raise funds for the less privileged in Africa, is going to be so massive. It's going to be like a great one. And in response to that, Hugh Evans, the CEO of Global Citizens, has actually said, "Dear Burna Boy, thanks for reaching out to Global Citizens, and we would love to speak with you. You are right. Our world needs action now, and ending extreme poverty and fighting climate change. I look forward to speaking with you about the idea." You should include the likes of Davido. You should include the likes of Wizkid. You should include the likes of a lot Shatta Wale. You should include the likes of Sarkodie. You should include the likes of Nasty C. You should include the likes of Ckay. You should include the likes of Ice Prince. You should include the likes of Emma. A lot of them. Include the likes of Two-Face, Idibia, include the likes of Rema, Burna Boy. Everybody should come together, because we need to save this continent. We need to actually save a lot of people from poverty. We need to do a lot. Forget this beef thing and the rest. This is Africa. It's our own continent. It's our own motherland, and we have to do something about it. That is what Burna Boy has come out to say. And this should be like a form of platform where we can reconcile these artists and put out a show there, and a lot of people come in and have a timeout, pay in some money, and then help to rescue our continent. What is your own take about this story? That is what I need to actually say right now and get you to understand this big story at this point in time. Before I jump off, finally, I want you guys to kindly subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, and I'm taking out time to appreciate you guys for actually taking time, watching my videos, sharing my videos across social media platforms. All we need right now in Africa is peace for us to move on. Shatta Wale, you have to drop the hate. Burna Boy, drop the hate. Wizkid, drop the hate. And then Davido, drop the hate. All Africans, we have to actually make it alright right now. Big kudos to you guys. Keep supporting Free West Deep Media, because we can unify Africa together and make it a global country. What is your own take about this story?